Hi, my name's Lee Johns and I'm the VP of Product Marketing for Starboard Storage Systems. And today I'd like to welcome you to another video in the Starboard Storage Systems Performance series. In these videos we aim to show you the actual results of the performance runs that we're publishing. And in this video we're focused on Microsoft Exchange performance using the Microsoft ESRP tests. These are standardized tests that Microsoft certifies for a variety of manufacturers, so you can get comparisons to other storage vendors on the Microsoft ESRP site. What these tests will show is the power of the Starboard Storage hybrid architecture to optimize for both performance and capacity in a single platform. Most storage systems running the ESRP tests for Exchange are forced to load up the system with disk drives to get the spindle count high for performance. The total capacity of the disks is typically then way in excess of what is required. Starboard's unique mast architecture uses SSDs for acceleration and therefore does not need to over-provision hard drive spindles for performance. This results in being able to run Microsoft Exchange much more efficiently than other storage platforms. The bottom line is you can run 20,000 simulated Exchange mailboxes and achieve over 4,000 transactions per second, and do this using only 12 7200 RPM 3 terabyte hard drives. Now let's take a look at the test, and we'll start by taking a look at the configuration of the storage right from the Starboard Storage console. The Starboard Storage product used in the test was the Starboard Storage AC4000, and what we see here in the console is that the SSD accelerator is using both 1 terabyte for spillover acceleration or read cache and 2 logical 100 gig write-back accelerators for write cache. The total disk pool is 36 terabytes, and that's made up of 12 3 terabyte drives. We're using single parity and a mirrored layout that are striped across those drives, and we've created 4 volumes to run the test. 2 12 terabyte volumes that use single parity for the data, and 2 1 terabyte mirrored volumes for the log files. We're also using 2 servers to run the Exchange workload. These are called Benchmarking 5 and Benchmarking 6 in this test. So let's see how those are set up. On each server we're going to set up 10,000 mailboxes, and each mailbox will be 1 gigabyte in capacity. We're also going to set a target of 1,500 transactions per second for each server, making an aggregate of 3,000 transactions per second for the entire system. Our goal would be to exceed that by at least 20% to give administrators some overhead on their performance. We'll also set up 5 databases, each of about 2 terabytes on each of the servers, and then we'll run the test. And since the test itself takes a few hours to run, we'll jump ahead to the results. As you can see, the test has passed on the server Benchmarking 5, achieving 2,027 transactions per second. And if we quickly scroll down, you can see some of the other results. A detailed look at these can be found on the Starboard Storage website in our performance white paper. You can also see that the overall test took about 6 hours to deliver the results. The Benchmarking Server 6 also passed, and that achieved 2,021 transactions per second, for a total of over 4,000 transactions per second for the test. Now this is excellent performance, and let's scroll briefly through these results. So overall what you're seeing is a Starboard AC4000 with a standard mirrored 200 gig write cache and 1 terabyte of read cache, along with 12 3 terabyte drives, can deliver over 4,000 transactions per second when simulating 20,000 Exchange mailboxes in Microsoft ESRP tests. How impressive is this? Well, let's take a look at the configuration required from EMC and NetApp to achieve the same thing. As you can see, they require many more drives, and in NetApp's case, more expensive drives to deliver inferior performance. However, what you'll likely find most impressive about this is the price difference, but we'll let you be the judge of that. Thank you for listening to another in the Starboard Storage Systems Performance series. Goodbye.